Hi people, welcome back to your channel, Dream Power Journey with Arpita, and this is your host. Today I'm going to talk about something very interesting, which is the reality of the commission-based jobs. Now, when I talk about the reality of the commission-based jobs, basically, when you're doing your normal office jobs, 9 to 5 or something, you go to the office, you give your time, you give your effort, and you are paid. By the end of the month, you have a substantial, payout or a salary. But that's not the case with the commission-based jobs, because there are certain things about the commission-based jobs which people do not, want to talk about, or even when they talk about, they basically try to demean, or they look down upon the commission-based jobs because they feel that these are the jobs which are done by people maybe who do not have any regular jobs or something of that sort. I'm somebody who's had almost, who's worked for a corporate office for almost 10 years. I know what I'm talking about, and I know the reality of the corporate jobs of the 9 to 5 and something that we are here in the commission-based job at Dreamport. Now, what happens is, majority of the time, your effort is not going to reward you immediately. It is not going to be an instant, paycheck that you will get. But it's the effort which will multiply, and there are certain things which you learn in these setup of jobs which otherwise you would not learn, irrespective of whatever salary you earn, whatever salary you get, and XYZ. Let's talk about something really uncomfortable. No sales today. That means no income today. So it is nothing to do with maybe you will get a delayed salary, maybe your invoices paused. It's just zero, a big zero. No sales, no income, that's it. The chapter is over. You're not going to earn anything. That entire month, maybe you'll be at zero. This is the tricky part which people don't talk about. Yes, this is also a reality, that you can also earn nothing after putting a full month's effort. Then is it really wise to still continue? If you ask me, I would say yes. Not that I have not seen a zero. I have also seen. When I talk about $100 invoice, $132 invoice compared to the caliber that I have, about 3,000 plus, 4,000 plus, 7,000 plus, for me that 130 is also a zero, right? So it's not that I have not seen. I have seen my colleagues take that $0 because they've not been able to convert any sales. But that doesn't mean that they were at zero throughout. Maybe 1 month they did not really make, but after that they did make, and then they saw the change. So that is the strange part. Like I said, you might have actually worked the whole day. You would have responded to all the customers' calls, to all the queries they had. You would have checked all the options. You would have done so much work. Like by the end of the day, you were exhausted. You were overwhelmed. And yet nothing was converted. Nothing. Like you did not even have a single sale. And this is the story. Let's say it goes by 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, a week, 2 week, 3 week, and then maybe a month as well. Remember in the video where I was talking about the invoice thing, where I was literally frustrated because from sale to no sales at all. That frustration piled up because for 2 weeks there was nothing. There was a dead silence. And when this silence creeps in, that's where the biggest problem lies, because then you don't know what to do. And it's very easy to give up. What is the most difficult part is to actually stay there, be resilient enough, and work towards it. Make sure that if you are not getting something in 1 month, the next month you cover up the entire thing. But for that, it would need your determination. So at the end, like I said, nothing converted. And this is where we basically lose out on everything. We lose, that there's no sale, nothing. So now what to do? Now, this is the part, or like I said, of the commission-based job, which, people don't fully understand before starting. And like many of you who are just going to start after watching my videos or after watching the Dreamport adverts, whatever it is, you would feel that, because, the advert looks very promising, that by the comfort of your home, earn X amount or earn in USD or whatever. And with all the current situation that's going around the globe, working from home looks quite better. So, but there are certain things which you also need to understand before starting or before giving it a try. When I say that, there's no fixed outcome for your effort. Please understand this. No matter however hard you could work, but there is not going to be any fixed outcome for the effort that you are putting in. So effort and earnings are not directly rewarded. I mean, when I say not directly rewarded, at least not immediately. Like I said, if you put in your effort, you would actually reap the effort, or you would actually reap the results maybe in the long run, but not immediately. So if you're somebody who would think that, okay, today I've made the effort, I would get the sale today, I would get, no, it is not going to happen. It will take time. And when I say time, there was a customer I remember. I spoke to him on the second day of my live nesting. And mind you, he only got converted, or he only gave me his business in the third month at Dreampod. Imagine the kind of efforts I had put on that particular customer. I did not give up. I constantly did follow up. I sent him follow up emails. I was interacting with him. I was leaving, active voicemails, messages, everything that I could. In those 3 months, I literally worked on that lead as if that lead is going to close right now. And every time we had a conversation, it was such a fruitful conversation that maybe that sale is going to close right now. But it never happened, because he always went back. He changed the dates. He changed his mind. He was talking about prices, about a lot of things. So that's what I'm saying. The efforts are not going to give you the results instantly. It will take time, but it will give you the result. And once that customer bought the tickets with me after 3 months, in my third month at Dreampod, he always came back to me. Not only he, but his friends, his family, everybody. So you see that one small effort for 2 months actually paid me even now. Day before yesterday only, I booked another ticket for him. So you see, this is what I'm going to talk. This is what I'm trying to tell you, that this is the reality of the commission-based jobs, which people do not talk. So now, when I say, there was another thing, there is one specific day. It was not my worst day. Let me just not tell you that it was the worst day. It was just a very confusing day for me. You know why? Because everything was going okay, but nothing worked. Like, for an example, I had customers calling themselves. I replied to every customer. I had so many incoming calls. I attended to each one of them. I started conversations. It went really, really well, almost on the verge of closing, yet it did not close. Everything felt normal. But in the end, I did not even end up with a single sale, not even a single booking. And that's where that frustration piled up, that what did I do wrong? Why am I not able to close it when I had such fruitful conversations? Now, that in that entire day, that one conversation which actually stuck by me, or it was in my mind, was, the customer wasn't rude. He was not at all rude. He was just uninterested, like whatever I was telling you, that yeah, okay. Like, he was not showing any interest. So what happened was, even I lost the interest in talking to him. It was like, if he is not interested, why am I wasting my time? So, but I didn't realize that he was just uncertain. He was not sure about his dates. He was not sure about, the route that he wants to take. He was not sure about the budget also, because he was just inquiring. He was just doing a window shopping. So he asked questions. He compared all the options that I gave it to him. And in my mind, back of my mind, I was thinking that if he doesn't want to take, why is he comparing options, But I was only assuming it. It's not that I was telling him. I was only assuming it. And then I kept responding, whatever he was asking me. Like I said, I lost interest in that customer. So, I just started responding. I gave him more details, more clarity, everything. But now when I look back for that particular customer, I see basically, I was only answering his questions. I wasn't actually helping him decide. And that's where I think the problem started, because he was uncertain, he was uninterested, so I also lost the interest. And instead of actually guiding him, I just started responding to his questions. So he asked me, so Arpita, do you think, this is going to be better? I said, yes. If you think, yes, this is better. Do you think, if I take a long haul flight, will that reduce price? Yes. You see, my responses were so short because I lost the interest. And that is the problem. These things do pile up. But I learned from my mistakes. And that is the reason I'm standing here today and explaining you that these are the mistakes that you don't have to make. So that's when I understood, when I look back, at that particular sale of that particular call, because I always have a habit at times when I'm free, when things does not work, when I know that I'm so close to the sale, but yet the customer did not purchase it with me, I always have a habit of going back and listening to that conversation. When I heard that conversation, I understood the mistake that I made. When I looked back at that conversation, I found something very important. So it was not that I did not put effort. It's just that I was uninterested because I was reciprocating what that customer is giving it to me. So when we see the insight of the entire story is here, that sales doesn't always mean that you have to put a lot of effort, or maybe you do not have to put any effort. It often means that you have to support their decision. You have to guide them, like literally you have to guide them. Maybe like, let's say if you are a parent, how do you guide your children? That's exactly how you guide the customers as well. Because customer, they don't just need information. See, if they want information, they have so many online bookings, they have all the various portals where they can book online, and they can pay the price. But they need direction of whether, like, they need that assurance that whatever they are doing, that's actually correct. We are there to support them, we are there to guide them. So in commission based work, especially, you're not paid for your activity. Like I said, you can be working for the whole 8 hours, yet you'll be paid nothing, because there is nobody who's paying you for your activity. You're only paid for the outcomes. So when I say outcome, in like at Dreamport, it means sale, because if you make a sale, you get your GP. If you get your GP, you get your invoices, and that's how you get paid. GP is basically the gross profit that you make for the company. So outcomes basically depends upon something much, much deeper. And what is that deeper? How you influence somebody's decisions, especially the customer's decisions. If they have thought about something, how do you influence that whatever they are thinking is correct, and they should be closing the sale right now, or they should be purchasing the ticket right now? Again, not by overboarding them with a lot of information, but by just guiding them, helping them, giving them more clarity about the decision making process itself. And I think that's the skill which most people are still developing when they are stuck. So when you see that maybe this month I've not earned anything, maybe this 2 weeks I've not earned anything, if you just sit back and look back, you would understand that you have developed so many skills within yourselves that you were not even aware of. And these skills are something, mind you, that you would not be even learning even if somebody is paying you. Because when somebody is paying you, you are stuck, your brain is stuck to that 9 to 5 job. See, I am also a psychologist, so I know what I'm talking about. Because especially when your mind is diverted in that one direction, that okay, I am being paid for this particular position, I only work for this. But that's not what the commission-based jobs do. They basically open all the horizons, and especially sales, they open all the horizons. If somebody is able to earn in sales, they can earn in any department. They can work in any department rather, and they can make money. They can, have their living in any part of the world as well, because sales teaches you more than anything can teach you in this world. Sales gives you that exposure. Sales gives you something that you will always have. It's a lifelong learning, that you get from sales. And especially when it's a commission based, of course, yes. So if you are working at Dreamport, and all of these things will become very real, because all of these things, you will be in touch with your daily reality. This will become your daily reality, that if you're not earning anything, if you're not making a sale, you're not earning anything, your month would end up at a zero. So you don't see here a score improving, because there is nobody who is telling you that, what have you done? Oh, you have done such a good activity. It's either a sale or a no sale. That's it. There is nothing beyond that. So when we talk about this, that when there is nothing, so it's easy, like I said, it's easy to assume that nothing is working, when actually in reality, if you ask me, small gaps are stopping the final step. So basically, even when you have those dark nights, when you see everything is so difficult, you still don't give up. You just be there, hang on, and then you work on your skills, you develop your skills. So now, instead of asking, why did not I earn today, I would rather say that you can start asking a better question to yourself is, where did the decision stop? Where is it that you stopped helping the customer, guiding the customer, making them influence their decision? Because somewhere in the conversation, like I said, the momentum was lost. The minute the momentum is lost, you have lost that sale. This is exactly what I have spoken in the first video as well. So finding that point changes everything. Once you're able to find that point, that where your momentum is lost, you have actually found everything. So yes, no sales will means no income in any commission based job, and you're even at Dreamport as well. And that part, like I said, is very real. You would encounter this. It's not that we are here for 3 years that we don't encounter. We also encounter this. This is same for everybody. So it doesn't always mean that you are far away from the results. Please understand this. It is only sometimes that you are just one better decision away from a different outcome. So for you to earn good in a commission-based job, the first thing is you have to change your mindset. You have to accept the reality that yes, if you do not work, you do not earn. If you work, you will earn. And that's the reality of a commission-based job. So I would really love to hear your comments about how do you feel about such setup. And until then, please like, share and subscribe. This is your host, Arpita, signing off from Dreamport Journey with Arpita. And please write comments. Thank you and have a good day.